Around 5 years ago, two friends decided to enter into the RC toy market. Their initial intention was to develop a radio-controlled toy for kids to allow them the opportunity to learn about mechanics and have fun at the same time. In October 2016, the WPL B14 was born. This four-wheel drive military truck proved such a hit that when it was shown to some Chinese resellers, a fight broke out in the factory over who was getting the first batch, and they had to call the police. My first WPL was a C14 back in early 2018. At this point, WPL was still learning and improving, and there were a handful of groups starting up on Facebook, but they were still not very well known. Many things have changed and improved over the years, and because WPL always listened to customer feedback, they've built what we see today. Many thousands of fans worldwide enjoying the WPL brand. So much so that the recent release of the D12 caused yet another problem for the factory. They couldn't make them fast enough for the demand.
What's up guys, welcome to the channel. On today's video we have got something new from WPL, and this isn't a truck, it's a body set. It's an LC80 Toyota Land Cruiser. It's the new C54 body that you'll be able to buy very shortly, or you might be able to buy it now, depends when this video comes out. But today we're going to have a look at it. We're going to get it mounted on a chassis, and then we're going to go out and take it on a trail and just get some cool shots, because I think this is going to look awesome. Before we get this out and have a look at it, just a quick chat about WPL. When you order from the WPL official store, I'll leave a link to it in the description. When you order something, not only does it arrive a little bit quicker than most other places, it comes nicely packed, and inside you'll find a pristine box with your new truck in it. There's another one, and there's another one. Nothing will arrive damaged directly from the official store. If anything does arrive damaged or missing, all you got to do is contact them. They have got one of the best customer services and after sales teams. Honestly, I know I've been a fanboy for a little while now, but you won't go wrong. So check out the official store. There will be a link to this there. There will be a link to some other bits and pieces. I've got some new wheels as well to show you. Anyway, let's get in the box and have a look at this body. Right, let's crack this thing open and have a look inside. First time looking in here, I've not looked yet. So there's two different types of the C54. There's your normal C54, which is your LC80, and then there's the C54-1, which is the sport kit. This is the dash one, so the sport kit has got a few extra accessories, like a roof rack. It's got a rear ladder there. I think the sport one has got this, I'll get it out and have a look in a minute, but it's got the light grille on it as well, and the body is here, and that is gonna look awesome. Hard body, of course. It's like an off-white colour, which I think is like a Land Cruiser colour, to be honest with you. But screws, there's that's your top plate. There's wheel and tyre. It's a hard rubber there, so although it is a functional one, it's not the soft kit ones you get, which I've got here, which are sold separately. Nice scale interior, and accessories there, and then some more lights, and I guess, I'm gonna have a guess because I don't know all the info about this, the springs that are included in this are slightly heavier duty, being that it's a heavier body, so that's probably the reason for that. What a nice looking body that is. So if you've been living under a rock for the last 12 to 18 months or more, or if you're still one of those that brush off WPL as a toy brand, I'll tell you something, you have been missing out. The scale stuff they do for the price is really impressive. I don't know what the price of this is going to be, but how much do you pay for a killer body, like a hard body 1/10 scale? You pay about £120, $130, $140. This stuff, so much more affordable. If you check the link to the store below and go and have a look, they've got loads, not just this sort of stuff. If you've never heard of WPL before, here's a quick 10-second introduction. C24, C34, C44, D12, this is my drift version, they don't look like that all the time, but D12, B36, this is my custom log truck. You see where we're going with this? They have got literally something for everyone if you're into scale stuff. Military trucks, stuff like this, 4x4s. They got the 112 stuff, they've now got that 1/10 D12, which you can make into a drift truck. I've made a 4x4 one. You can just use them for their scalability. Massively underrated WPL. So do support them. I'm also going to leave a link to their Facebook group and stuff. Right, let's get this thing built. Before we do that, let's just have a quick look at these wheels and tyres. These will be available separately. Nice soft tyre. And included foams. The foams feel quite firm. I don't know what they're going to be like inside the tyre. Not bad. I don't know whether I'll be keeping the foams in or maybe just cutting a little bit off them. They do feel a bit firm, but I mean, they're still nice soft tyre, and I'm sure they're going to soften up a bit more, but I'll probably run them without foams just to get a little bit more traction. But anyway, these are available separate. 2 of these available. Let's get this built. It's compatible with the C14 and the C24 chassis, so we'll get it built, get it mounted onto one of them, and then we're going to take it on a nice trail through the woods, I think. So then here we are, taking that C54 out now. Stuck it on a C24-1 chassis. That's one of the newest chassis you can get, or that's one of the newest trucks, sorry, you can get. If you buy kit all ready to run, it comes with metal gears in it. It's got the upgraded or the improved drive shafts that have actually got fixing screws on them, no issues with them. And it's them metal gears are the important bit as well. The other thing that I like and how I'm running this, it's got the 180 motor that originally started in the B36. It's the one that's got like the off-white coloured gearbox. Really nice gearing and definitely ideal for this sort of terrain. Plenty of wheel speed, but you've also got that low end control and the torque for a bit of crawling around and stuff like that. Now, I didn't put the foams in for the wheels, I wasn't too keen on them, but I did put some wheel weights in the front. A nice little cheap upgrade. Just gives it that little bit extra when you're crawling around, especially when you're climbing as well. Overall, really like this thing, and if you watch this video and you're still not keen on WPL, then I don't think you're ever going to be keen on WPL. This should tell you, I mean, this truck, if you were to buy the C24-1, I think you can get it for about $40. The body's going to cost you $30 odd, so this entire truck's going to come in just under $100. You have a look at what sort of scale stuff you can get for that price. I think you're talking like RC 4-wheel drive, do like some stuff this kind of size, and there's some other brands out there as well, but under $100 you've got this full scale LC80 Land Cruiser, and I think it looks awesome. Fully proportional, metal gears, and as you can see on this, it's doing pretty well. The only thing I'd say with them is I'd like to see in the future maybe getting some oil shocks to upgrade. You can buy aftermarket ones, but it'd be nice, I think, if WPL produced some of their own. Anyway, links in the description to the official store. I've put my referral link in there. The reason I've done that, every single purchase through my referral link between now and the 27th of December, you've got a chance to win me paying for your order. So just do an order as normal. When it comes to the 27th of December, I'm going to get a list of all your order numbers. I'm going to pick one at random, and whatever the amount, I'm going to pay for it. I'm not getting any money for this. Any commission I make from that referral link is going straight to charity. So check out the link in the description. If you're going to make a purchase from the official store, which I recommend, use that link and you might get your order paid for. Anyway, I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the video. No music in it, just enjoy the sound of the V8 on this new C54-1, this one from WPL, and I'll see you next time.